Breaking news, NBA fans. Norman Powell's career just took an unexpected but dream-come-true turn. The 32-year-old guard, fresh off a career-best season with the Los Angeles Clippers, is now living out a childhood dream by joining the Miami Heat. That's right, folks. Powell is heading to South Beach in a surprise three-team trade that sent shockwaves through the NBA. But what does this mean for Powell, his new team, and his future in Miami? Stick around as we dive deep into this major move and what it means for the Heat as they gear up for another championship run. When you think of childhood dreams, you imagine a lot of things: playing for your favorite team, winning titles, and fulfilling that lifelong wish of being on the big stage. For Norman Powell, it wasn't just any team. He's talking about the Miami Heat, a franchise with a rich history, passionate fans, and an iconic culture. A team that's been in the mix for championships season after season. A team that's always in the hunt for greatness. And now, Powell is about to live that dream. Now, let's talk about Powell's career year. Last season, Powell was on fire, averaging a career-high 21.8 points per game, while shooting an incredible 48% from the field. That's not just good, that's elite. The numbers don't lie. He was in the prime of his career, showing that experience, skill, and hard work all come together with age. But despite his individual success, the trade news hit him like a ton of bricks. It was a childhood dream to come here, Powell shared with Local 10 News, clearly excited about the opportunity. I grew up rooting for the Heat, and always loved the idea of playing for this organization. But like many trades, this one came as a shock. Imagine putting up the best numbers of your career, and then being told you're getting traded. But that's exactly what happened to Powell. Powell went on to say how the news caught him completely off guard. You just had a career year, and you think, maybe there'll be some contract talks, maybe an extension on the horizon. But when you get that call and hear you're traded, yeah, it's a shock, he said. But then, he heard it was the Heat, and all of a sudden, it wasn't just any trade. It was a dream. He was heading to the place he'd always admired. The place he always wanted to play. That makes this move extra special for Powell, who now has a chance to make his mark on one of the NBA's most prestigious teams. For Powell, this move isn't just about a fresh start, though. It's about aligning with a franchise that knows how to win. The Miami Heat have been to the NBA Finals multiple times in recent years, and have a reputation for developing players to their fullest potential. From Dwayne Wade to Jimmy Butler, the Heat culture is built on grit, defense, and unrelenting competitiveness. And Powell, with his deadly scoring ability, could be just the piece they need to add another dimension to their offensive attack. It's no secret the Heat have been in need of more firepower, especially on the offensive end. With Powell's ability to score in bunches, hit tough shots, and provide a veteran presence on the floor, he's the type of player that could thrive in Miami's system. Think about it. Playing alongside one of the best in Jimmy Butler, learning from the savvy Kyle Lowry, and contributing to one of the NBA's most well-coached teams. The possibilities are endless, and Powell is ready to make his impact felt. And let's not forget the bond Powell already shares with the Heat's current roster. Powell has played with several former and current Heat players throughout his career. And every single one of them, he says, has raved about the culture in Miami, from the city to the fans to the organization itself. It's clear that the Heat have a special environment, and Powell's excitement about joining that fold is infectious. I've had a couple of guys I've played with before who have played for the Heat, and they said amazing things about the city, about the fans, about the organization. I'm really excited to be here. You can feel the excitement radiating from Powell as he prepares to join a team with championship aspirations. This trade, while surprising, might just be the perfect fit for him as he looks to continue his career at the highest level. Powell's ability to score and bring energy to the court will be a huge asset to a Miami team that's always competing for the top spot in the East. Now, with Powell in the fold, the Heat have even more weapons at their disposal. But the big question is, how will this trade shake things up in the East? Will Miami's latest addition help them push even further into contention? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Powell is ready to prove he belongs on this stage. So, Heat Nation, get ready for a new chapter. Norman Powell is here, and he's ready to bring his best. But what do you think? Will Powell take the Heat to the next level? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more NBA updates. And hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest trades, rumors, and highlights. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.